The Trojan War. You've probably heard of it. You know, the war where Greeks decided to make a giant wooden horse and ambush the Trojans from inside. Now, before we start on the Trojan War, I should probably talk about the person who caused it. Before the Prince of Troy's birth, Paris, his mother had this dream that was taken as a bad omen. His parents were supposed to kill him, but they couldn't bring themselves to doing it. So they gave him to a herdsman and told them that he could do the job. The herdsman couldn't get himself to kill him either, so he left him for dead on the top of a mountain. But Paris ended up living because he drank the milk of a bear. After he was found alive, they took him back to Troy. Much later after that, this happened. Paris was chosen by Zeus to pick which of these three goddesses were the fairest. Oh wait, before I tell you the goddesses, the reason why Zeus had Paris pick the fairest was because Eris, the god of strife, wasn't invited to a celebration of the marriage of Peleus and Thetis on top of Mount Olympus. So he threw the golden apple of discord amongst the goddesses, which the words to the fairest were written on them. So the three goddesses were bickering over who were the fairest: Athena, Aphrodite, and Hera. Hera offered Paris that if he picked her, she would appoint him ruler of Europe and Asia. Athena offered him battle skills, and Aphrodite offered him the most beautiful woman in the world. Paris chose Aphrodite. The most beautiful woman in the world ended up being Helen, the Queen of Sparta. So he's over at Sparta, and he abducts Queen Helen. Melanus, who is Helen's husband, was of course very, triggered, and so, Melanus convinced, Agamemnon, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, the king of Mycenae, to retrieve her. Now, Agamemnon was accompanied by freaking thousands of ships! Also, he was supposedly had, Achilles, Odysseus, Ajax, and Nestor with him too, but who cares about that? So, the war supposedly lasted 10 years. I really don't believe that, and I mean, a lot of this is myth, but it included the deaths of Achilles and the Trojan prince Hector. Paris wasn't considered the best at battle. He liked to use a bow and arrow, which was kind of frowned upon. But Achilles was killed by an arrow to the heel.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Some say Paris' shot was aided by Apollo. Others say it was Apollo that was transformed into Paris. Okay, so, after 10 years, the Greek soldiers retreated from their camps and left a big horse outside of Troy. After some debate and some, big warnings on not to bring it in, they took it in. By night, the Trojan horse opened up, and boom! A group of warriors who were led by Odysseus came out and attacked Troy from inside. Now, on History.com, it says, Odysseus took 10 years to make the arduous and often interrupted journey back home to Ithaca. I think that's how you pronounce it anyways. It also says the journey was recounted in Odyssey, which was written by Homer, who wrote 2 Greek epics. Oh, yeah. Also, Paris died. So, for a basic recap of everything, here's this little short, animation.